Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm going to do part 17 to my iPad and tablet gameplay videos. Before we actually start with this episode, I do gotta let you guys know that I've done the series in a little while. I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done the other games that we've had on the iPad slash tablet we did before. Because we didn't have many games on there, but the ones we could get a lot done on, we can. That didn't make sense. I'll give you an example of what I'm meaning. Take Pony City, for example. The game where you have to wait several days just to get the gems. We've already got like 190, and we wait. And the counters also started over, so now we're just slowly getting more and more again. Tomorrow we'll get 50 more of them, and like a few days after that we'll get 30. And I'll start going up to like 50 again, slash 80. It'll keep getting higher and higher. Other than the 30, like I said, you'll get 50 for the second day, and then like a few days after that, you have to, you only get 30. But if you wait and be more patient, you'll get even more than that. And like honestly, guys, I think if we could wait on even wait on an entire calendar, we could probably have like over 1,000 gems to do something with. Because like the last amount of gems you can get before the calendar resets is 150, and like a little bit before that you can get 130. So like, if we can just be really patient with them games, we might be in a really good position. I really ain't got as much to talk about for this episode compared to the last ones. I do already got the wheel pulled up though. But, like I said, I really don't have as much to talk about as I normally would. I am going to let you know real quick before we get started, though, that we actually got some new games for my tablet. I would say my iPad too, but like, half the games you can find on your iPad, you can't find on the tablet at all. Because that will be that Green Farm 3, one of the better games that we had on there. Can't find that. But, yeah. Like I said, I do have a bunch of new games on there. I think my main goal for this entire episode is just to do the new games first, because some of them might be bad. And then from there, at the end, I'll do, the other games I need to do. The only game that probably won't be played today at all is probably Pony City. Because like I said, I'm trying to build some gems I need. I've got a little bit now, but it's only enough to grow, 3 of the 50 guys, or 100 guy and 150 guy. Like I said, the more patient we are, the more gens we'll have to do something. I did bring some games back also that we used to do on my iPad, but now it's on the tablet. A good example would be that My Dream Fish Tank game. I won't try playing that game, guys, but I do gotta let you know that we've had a lot of trouble, or I've had a lot of trouble going back to that game. Because I had a lot of good animals on there, and then the game made me restart, so it made me kind of mad. But yeah, I haven't played none of these games since I got them. I haven't even touched the games I've already done beforehand. Cause I think I might, since everybody's asleep in this house, and I don't really like reading out loud in front of people, cause then they might think I'm weird. I mean, I know it's the game, but still, recording on video. Huh. So I will try my best to read the. I sound like I was about to say Toe Dog's name. I was gonna read the tutorial. But I don't know which device we're doing first. Well, I do know. Well, no, let me finish or restate that. I started doing this because of the fact that the series would have been getting boring without this wheel. Also, this wheel has kind of changed the series for me, and honestly, every time I do it, I have a lot of fun with it. I know I say I get bored after each episode, but you see after a few days to a week, I'm back, ain't I? With the series. So yeah, like I said, I don't have as much to talk about this time. So instead of talking and wasting time, we are going to spin the wheel and see what it lands on. So guys, for part number 17, which device will we be using first in my iPad and tablet gameplay videos. Now before I spin the wheel and find out, let's turn the brightness down a little bit. There we go. Nice, a lot better. Again, which device will be using first in part number 17 to my iPad and tablet gameplay videos? The wheel is going to be spoken, or going to be deciding it for us like always. Our survey says the device we'll be using first on part number 17 of my iPad and tablet gameplay videos is... Volume is turned down, but either way you can still hear, you can still see the wheel, so it wouldn't really matter. Survey says the iPad. That's actually a good thing though, because like I said, we only got one game on here, so I'm kind of glad that we get the iPad right now. And last time I was really excited about the iPad, I went, yes! And in the same way, I kind of should have done it here, because as you can see, again, we only got one game we could do. Oh, so yeah. Okay. I've got the... Good thing I didn't bring the stand over here yet, because I don't know. I do it based on what the wheel chooses, so... Yeah, I'm kind of glad I landed on the iPad, though. That means we can save all the new games coming up for afterward. Honestly, guys, if I'm not bored, I might actually go ahead and do Fish Aquarium and the Pet Amoeba game. I like that. I like those games a lot, but generally they take up a lot of time. So what I like to do is, like, if I'm not bored by the end of the video or something, I'll go ahead and, like, do them games, the Pet Amoeba one and all that. Even if we have some games we did beforehand, I might go and save some of them for last. Like I said, the Fish Aquarium and the Pet Amoeba, probably two of those will be saved for last. I'm going to get the newer games out of the way now. But anyway, I'm going to get everything adjusted and we should be ready to go. Okay, the iPad is on the stand. And put my feet up on the chair next to me, so it feels a lot better being in that position compared to like my legs being in a different position. I like them sitting on a chair because it makes me feel a little more comfy. I'm gonna go and get the cat. You're gonna be hearing a lot of noise for this, like always, guys. Just be patient. I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera moved. See you in a second. There we go. See? It wasn't as hard to get this camera adjusted like it normally is. Normally I have to adjust it to where you can see the screen really well. And as soon as I say that, I move it to where you can't see it again. Of course I do. Anyway, guys, like I said, well, we've only got one game on here. So, like, I'm kind of glad we're getting the iPad first for this episode because of the fact that, like, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't do this game at all. Or I probably wouldn't... If I got the tablet first, I probably wouldn't be doing this game at all in the episode because I want to give them time to get the animals in this game, time to grow. As you remember last time when I tried going through this, like they didn't grow at all, and I honestly kind of nervous they'll stop growing now. Yeah, because would have got a lot bigger than they did, but it seems like if they don't start growing now, that could be a problem. I don't know, maybe since they're a little older, it may take a little bit longer. So maybe if we're lucky they've grown up now. I don't know. Like I say, guys, we ain't gonna be doing much for this episode. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. Or we ain't gonna be doing much for the iPad portion of this. So yeah. There we go. It says there are 28 days old. I wonder if they're actually going to grow up. It's been 4 days. So if they don't grow up, there might be something wrong now. Let's hope they do. Cause that'd be good if they could. Oh, that's definitely not good. I'm starting it's as big as they're going to get. Cause like, as you can see, there's nothing going on here. They got pretty big though, I ain't gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see there's a, instead of just stopping immediately, I'm just gonna see there's like a way to delete the game. Not delete it, but like do like I do on the iPad, I mean on the tablet, and delete the game from like an app manager and see if it'll like let me do it from there. I'll go down to the bottom and find out. Nope, you only delete it that way. That's a problem. So that means if I want to restart the game, I'm going to have to delete the game and reinstall it. So you spell it Amoeba. 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 I'm trying to remember how to spell because I don't want to mess this up. Where is it? Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Yep. From this picture right here, until they get a lot bigger. But I think they stopped growing at some point because like I waited a few days and it still haven't grown any bigger, so that's a kind of problem. I'll get this one too. They ain't the best game, but I'm gonna look for one more game. I don't know if it's on here or it's just on the tablet, but if it's on here, I'll go and get it too. There's like one of the better Evolution games. Hey, it is on here. There it is. The reason why I consider that game one of the better games that's on here is because of the fact that like most of the Evolution games are similar to this one. They don't have they have animals that can grow. They don't like, grow that big. This game is like there's like really big dinosaurs in it. Like if you can grow them right, they'll like be giant. I don't know if I'll be able to show you in this video or not, but you'll see whenever it actually gets done downloading. And don't liquid, what the heck? I don't know what was liquid. And tell to do this. What? What the heck? I didn't download this. Off. Get the crap off. Since you've already seen this game a lot, I'm going to go ahead and do this game and this game first. This game's going to be the worst one out of the three I just got, but the Jurassic Evolution and the Pet Nibble we know are good. I know that another Jurassic Evolution one's pretty good. But, yeah. This game's basically where you feed a frog and he'll start growing like super big. And like, think of it kind of like a game of like Tasty Blue or something like that. Except instead of you being a fish, you're a frog. And you have also multiple different forms. You don't just get bigger and bigger. You also get multiple different forms when you get big enough. So hopefully it's fun what I'm actually showing you. I'm going to just show you real quick. Oh wow, there's actually a new character. It must be a... What? I'm going to do the toad. I always eat the fast enemies first. Yeah. So eat to grow. What to upgrade. Watch out. I can't eat those bombs or it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna pause and upgrade. Slow down if it gets tough. See? Well, this is definitely the worst game out of all I'm on here. And that, I must have to put on something I didn't realize. Well, I said the game is not that fun, and also like you saw there, if you let them get hit by something, you're supposed to get hit by, like you shrink. That's kind of a boring game. I used to actually kind of like that one, but now that I look at it now, well, it's kind of boring to me. Another Jurassic Evolution I know is good, so I played it before and I like it. It's just hard to like, so like in the game you have to feed your little dino things specific foods, and if you feed them aroma of that food will grow to like a specific species, and like you can do the same thing for other foods as well. So yeah, I think they might grow to a specific species depending on what food you feed them, or like how much of that each food you feed them. Because there's only like three kinds of food. That's probably the best evolution game out of all of them. Like I said, they get a lot. And most of the evolution games that I've heard of compared to this one are seen like they kind of suck. Honestly, they do. Like the animals don't get nearly as big, and like the animals look plain ugly as well sometimes. This thing I do is like a normal dinosaur half the time, like a weird looking dinosaur, but at the same time it's not so weird to the point where like it's really creepy. There might be a dinosaur too or someone that's like that, but generally it's not. Welcome to the evolution world of dinosaur. In here you can experience raising an evolutionary dinosaur. We have 3 types of food available for raising your dinosaur. Please keep in mind that the food used will affect the evolution outcome. See? Alright, now you can try to feed your dinosaur. See? And it shows right here like what they'll evolve into depending on depending on the food. Honestly, guys, along with that, it kind of shows we have to feed when we're getting to evolve into that. It looks like for like the first evolution, I need to feed them a lot more meat and some fish. One of them I need to feed them like plants and meat, and then another one I can feed them anything. It only takes 10 things to make them evolve, so I want to see what happens. I'm going to use 10 of these since we have 10 of these. Well done. Please note that your food is limited because it is delivered by parcels. You may pick up food here. Stock is limited, so please remember to pick it up regularly. Also increase the stock ability of the parcels. Chocolate in your food now. There we go, see? So that's a way to get more food. This is the auto feeder. You can use it to erase the type and quantity of food to feed your pet. During auto feeding, you can pause it by tapping it again. Pressing this button leads your dinosaur to an adventure, and it will return rewards. And that's a way like to get more food and like even more money and stuff like that. And if you watch these little videos right here that's on the little scrolls, you can actually like, get more food or stuff like that. Which would be nice, but for now it ain't gonna be that hard to evolve him through it since he eats all of this food like he's gonna evolve. I don't remember what all his evolutions look like, but I know they don't look too creepy compared to like what they normally would look like. Man, which here's one of them now. See, like, because we found, I guess, a bunch of water stuff, like, daggum, he's going to grow like that. You have successfully completed the first evolution. You may track your dinosaur's evolution right here, which I'm going to go and look at. There's a bunch of stuff you can evolve into. I'm actually going to go ahead and film these as well. I don't film as much as everything will let me. Right? I need to film 20 times in order for it to evolve into something. I also think feeding it some of the plants and then the meat may have cost something. It does kind of warn you for an ad before an ad shows up, but it's still kind of annoying to see them. And it don't show up like annoyingly some of the other games. I know some games I've played in the past like have it order like an ad will pop up every like 5 seconds, and I hate it. Anyway, diamonds sometimes randomly appear during the game. Pay attention. What the heck did I just do? What the heck is this? Oh my god, what is this game? I ain't playing this. Get this out of here. I know, like I said, well, there's some of the dinosaurs do look weird, but they don't like creep you out weird. What I mean by that, like I know some of the games like that have this kind of similar concept have like little, really creepy looking animals or dinos. So like, that one's a little bit creepy, but it didn't get too creepy yet. And see, that one actually kind of was a little bit normal in a way. Once the guy finishes eating, we'll go on an adventure and try to get more stuff. I know it's kind of like, once you go up here into the adventure now, it's kind of like a Pokemon battle in a way. So you get to battle some more of these guys, and like you win, you get like like food and all that. If you lose, you need to go back to your house, and that's about it. But you also lose one of your energy bars up here, which we only got 5, so yeah. There's also another option. There's also another one that's like a target game, but as you can see right there, it takes up 2 energy. You can tap as fast as you can, get a lot of food from doing it, but like I said, it costs 2 energy. So like doing that would be kind of an annoying thing. I don't honestly remember how this works. It's been a while. This thing's kicking my butt actually. There we go. I'm about to lose to this thing. It still let me hit it for some reason there. Oh wait. Oh, because it has more power on that, I think. Stop doing that. There we go. See, but as you can see, I'm already down to 1 life, and they keep your health for the entire rest of the game now. So now, they may give you 1 life back. So I now got 2, and because we only had 1. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy though. Maybe I'd have more than that. See, because mine had more. With his red thing right here, he only has one like attacking thing. Mine right here has 2, so I got to attack him once, even though like we got to draw. So like if he draws me again, I can still attack him. See. I think the next guy we're fighting. Oh no, that's a different movie. Holy crap, what is that? That was even weirder than the one I had the first time, I think. Oh, it did give me some health back, 'cause it says I have 3. Oh, I had like 3 a while ago. There we go. See, like, that thing is giant. I don't remember how you quite get that, but it's actually like a cool thing. And when I actually do like it. Dang it. No, uh-oh. Oh, we got it. We gotta do one more, though. Okay, there we go. I try all fishing one, so if it makes me restart, I may go ahead and do whatever. I can't think of the word. There we go. This ain't the best game in the world, but it's better than that Toad one that we just tried to do. A lot better, in my opinion. Oh. Yep, you gotta do the same thing I did to him a while ago. See, it just restarts you back here again, and plus you can double the food if you want. But honestly, if I want to get more food, if I want to get food, I can just watch these videos. It's a lot easier to do as well. I mean, not a lot easier, like the Target game, you can get a lot of food, but like at the same time, you have to be quick. It's a time-based game. I ain't playing this crap of game. I just wanted to get to the. I just wanted to get more stuff. You might be thinking I'm gonna click that daggum roller cut that build button, Mr. Dude. You on the screen. There's no way I'm doing it though. Where's the X? There it is. Goodbye, dude. I say there's just 10 food for doing that. I still gotta leave the pad neighbor game either messed up or stopped working. I still find it weird though, like they don't grow anymore. If they do, like I don't know how you probably take care of them really for that to happen. I don't know. That's been like how many days in a row now that we haven't grown. I was kind of hoping it grew like as big as the place itself, like as big as the playpen they're in. I'd find that kind of interesting. Speaking of which, we now have enough to go ahead and get this guy's nest evolution. Everybody sees nest evolution. Like I said, some of these guys can get actually really big, and I really do like that. I don't know where his evolution is right now. Holy dang. Do you not give us a like on Facebook? We will return the favor by giving you a diamond. See, it's like one of the bigger guys right there. I'm going to shut the turret game. I got it. seeds you gotta tap, and like for each thing you do kind of successfully, you get a lot of food, but you only get a few seconds to do it, so you gotta be like insanely quick. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get hardly a thing. Say, but from that I got not that all of this. I can double that, which I want to do. That way, it'll be a little bit more. I can probably have to get enough to get my next evolution. Here we go. We only need 50. Let's see. 10 plus 19, that's 29. 39. What's this? Um, do. I'm just trying to get the next evolution. We have got a bit of food on if it'll be enough to make it, but like we're doing pretty good for what it is right now. We're only 15 away. We actually almost have enough. We might have enough now because he's still eating. We're at 37. We got 14 of these fish before we run out. So like we probably have enough to get into the next evolution right now. Yeah, we're only 10 away. 9. 8. And he's still eating. 7. Here comes an ad. This arrow is so crap. There we go, we know for sure he's definitely gonna evolve right now. Yep. Holy dang. Actually, it's really cool. I do like to look at that dude, so I think that's a pretty cool evolution for him. And also, guys, I might go ahead and just end it off there in this part of the game. In this here, because I've been doing this for a while. I'm talking about that game, not the entire video, because we still gotta do Pet and Eva. So yeah, I might keep this game going again, or I might just do it. Actually, I might just keep this game going. I think for the iPad only, we'll be keeping it going for as long as we can go. I we saw there it stopped after some point, and so yeah, we can keep it going for as long as we can. And from there we'll have, and then we can like restart. Well, on the iPad or on the tablet, we just keep restarting until they get to their first growth stage. As soon as we get done with this game, we'll move into the tablet, which we'll be doing a good bit of new games on. Oh no, I gotta enter this again. There we go. So guys was asking me to do something. So yeah. I am gonna see like what kind of Nevas they got. I'm gonna like, get more of them. I'll go ahead and get this guy. I'll get more Nevas again. Let's get this one. Finn and Mido, or Mighty Rabbits. Like I said, we're going to focus on our first growth stage today, and from there, that's it. We know how this game works. I mean, one thing I like about this one on this compared to the tablet is because of the fact you can see it's on a bigger screen, so it's a lot easier for you to see. Like, generally when I look at the camera when I'm playing this game on the tablet, you can really tell if y'all can see the animals or not. It's like different colors like these. But with them being bigger, it makes it a lot easier to see that. Oh. There we go. See? I know I didn't do much on this game, guys, but on this iPad. But the only thing I'm doing now is just continue to do I might just say some of Jurassic Evolution for like the next episode. We got a lot of games we gotta do on the tablet. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and go get the device. I'm gonna go and get it in the stand. Move this. I'm gonna get this thing plugged up again. Alright. Shorter. Let me get the stand over there in a second, guys. Here we come. Here it is. I'll fix that in a minute. I gotta sit down first. Oh, I can see what. I did put the games on one single page. This way we have our own page for like all the games we got. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let me put it like this. Let me move this a little bit. As you can see, we used to have it to where like some of the games would be right here and some would be on the on their page, but now as you can see, these are all the games right here. We do got a lot of them to go through, and like I said, guys, I may go ahead and save then I might go and get the newer games out of the way now. Some of these are good and some of these suck. So yeah. My only question is, do I want to go in order or do I not? Because like some of the games, like I said, are going to be kind of bad. I'll go in order and we'll do this one. It's like the best Dragon Racing game. It's another one of those that I've had before. But like I said, it ain't new as good as the other ones. Like Dragon City and Dragon Village are two of the better racing ones. And there's like another one on here that's pretty good too. It's called like Jurassic Age or Dinosaur Age or something like that. What? No, I think it's Dragon Age or something like that. We have to wait to do all this junk. There we go. See? And since nobody's up, I am going to go and read this tutorial. I should have. This is a little bit. There we go. So let's read it. Welcome to the world of Dragon. My name is Alan. I'm a Dragon Master, and I'll also be your guide around this world. I'm here to help you become a great Dragon Master. First of all, what would you like to be called during your adventures? Enter whatever name you'd like. No, my name was, it said Tristan. The frick? My name is not Tristan. There we go. Your name is Tristan? After we leave this page, you won't be able to change it. Are you sure you like? Yes. There's the final step. Before you can play, you must agree to the terms of this use. Please read the terms, tick the boxes, and tap on agree. Okay, looks like we're ready. Let's hurry off to your island. Also, this ain't the best kind of Dragon Racing game, but it's pretty good at the same time. Alright, now you need to learn the basics of how to play the game. Tap the goals button to see what you should do to proceed. Fire Habitat and Fire Dragon. Tap the shop button to purchase Fire Habitat. Place the Fire Habitat to build. Tap the fish button to speed up the construction process. Definitely not doing that because it's only 10 seconds. I'm not going to waste my gems on that. Tap the goals button to claim a reward. Tap the shop button to purchase Fire Dragon. They don't get that big. I think these are one of the guys that don't like grow that big with their evolution. Like they'll grow, but like, they don't have like 2-stage evolutions like Dragon City and Dragon Main Legends have. Well, of course, Dragon Main Legends I don't think had them either, but I think they're like, well, they're getting a little bit bigger anyway. Yeah. How's the egg in the Fire Habitat? There we go. You hatched the Fire Dragon. Tap the goals button to claim the reward. And there we are. What's we gotta do? Food farm, make food. First adventure, torch dragon. This could be one of the games where, like, if I get a lot of money, I can actually like just do like I did in the older games and keep growing or like keep growing food that we'll have a lot to do when we come back. I'm not gonna speed this up. It only takes 30 seconds, so yeah, I'm not wasting my gems. I might need those to actually like get a lot more food for us to do in this game. Come on. There we go. And here's also where we can feed these guys. They do get a little bit big, but they don't like grow too big as well. Like they can get big, but in the same hand, like they don't like have a second stage evolution. So once you grow them once, I think there's a thing later on that will I think there's a thing later on that will I can't think of the word. I think there's a thing later on that will get you. Sorry guys, a bug just got on here. I'm waiting for it to crawl away. There we go. Sorry, I hate bugs. These guys don't get as big as they do on the other games, but they can also get pretty big at the same time, so yeah. I'm trying to think of what to do. I might just go ahead and push this on it. I'm scared to do that at the same time. I don't want the bug coming after me. I hate bugs, guys. So don't blame me. I hate them with all my heart. On. There. I'm sorry about brother the bug not be up here. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, he's asking me to grow this dude. Once he gets to level 4, like in every other game, he'll grow. See? They're not the biggest guys, and honestly, it's probably the worst out of the games I do got. Well, not the worst, but definitely not the best either. I'm trying to think, guys, and the way I want to do this, but no way I don't. Yeah. Also, that's definitely the worst part out of the Dragon Rising games, or out of the Dragon Rising games that they got on here. It's alright, but I prefer other games over it, you know. I actually am want to say Dragon Paradise, which is what it's called. I think it used to be called Dragon Age or something like that. It's not that anymore. So yeah. We also got games that we did before, like Magikarp Jumping Fish Aquarium, and even like that Magic Fish Tank on here as well. So yeah. I think I actually want to say some of the better games on here for last. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the game next to Dragon Paradise, which is called Flutter or something like that. Think of this as think of this kind of like that Splash game we used to do. Like you had these little tiny fish that you grew. See, it's even made by the same company. I don't think it's as good as that one, but it's still alright. It's like the best game, but see, discovering and nurturing beautiful species from nature. There we go. Well, expand your environment by clearing leaves. You are currently playing as a guest. Today is this. No. There we go. Use the incubator to attract eggs you can raise. Eggs take time to incubate. Eggs hatch into caterpillars. I know the caterpillars definitely will grow. I don't know how big they will grow, but I know they do. Like you can like slowly see them grow. These growth spots are perfect little homes for your caterpillar. Yeah, see. I think you have to like drag them or something. Move. Here we go. So you gotta tell them to go up here. And like from here you can like grow your animals or grow them. Feeding leaves to caterpillars make them grow, see? See, there you go. Caterpillars transforming within their pupa hatch into pretty butterflies. What? Well, I said, this game ain't that good either. Preferably, I think that's what I was talking about a while ago. Like, these games are not, some of these games are not that great to me. Like, honestly, I'm sorry for bringing some of the worst games on here to y'all. I was hoping they'd be a lot better than what they were. Especially like Dragon X Dragon. And it wasn't the best kind of game, but I liked it better than I do some of the other games I've played in the past. I will say some of the best games up for last. The best other games I didn't try yet are this one and these four. I tried them before, but they're like the better of the ones we have. Actually, all the worst games are right here. All the better games are the last two right here, and the ones right beside the Hungry Fish one. This game ain't much. It's just you playing as think of it as an actual Hungry Fish game, where like you play as this red fish right here, this red piranha, and if you eat enough, you grow. That's basically all this is. Is how to play option right here. You are a small piranha lost in the big ocean. You are known as the hero. There's a long story about that, but I'm just going to go ahead and go back. We're going to play the arcade mode. There's different levels, but this game don't have much to it. It's just you play as this little piranha right here, and when you eat enough fish, you'll grow. There's a little growth bar up there on the right. See? And say, I think don't have much, but it's basically just you growing into like, that's the best you can actually get if I remember correctly, so like you can't get any better than that. What happened? Oh, I beat the level. Well, see, this game don't have much, but like what it does have, it's pretty good. It ain't much, that's the problem with it. Like, I like the fact that you can, like, grow, but, like, at the same time, like, there ain't much to it, which I don't like. What did I run into? Oh my god, these things are getting my way. Nope. There we go. See. The game ain't much, but like what it is, it's alright. For what it is, it's alright. I am gonna go ahead and get some of these games out of the way. Some of these do suck, but some at the same time, some of them are really good. Well, I said it ain't the better games we've got. I think the ones that are the best ones are the ones we already had. And plus some of the ones we did get, like Magikarp Jump was pretty good. The Happy Fish is pretty good. The My Dream Fishing will be good if the game don't glitch out. I ain't really gonna give myself a name, but I will change the color. Basically, in this game, think of it kind of like a game of like bumper, like a bumper kind of game. Well, you have to bump people off this map that you're on, and like for each one you do, you grow a little bit bigger. And like if you become the biggest one, you win. It doesn't take that long, but it's also a pretty good game as well. So like I'm just gonna show you. See, if you bump, as you just saw there, I just grew, but I got knocked off myself. So basically, you got once you knock everybody off, you grow it to be the biggest one on the board. As long as you knock them to the water, it's over. I didn't see that one guy below me is big, and I got knocked off. I can't. I know when I did this game off camera, I did really good on it. Like I literally beat the entire game. Now I can't do it on camera, which I find kind of bad. Dang it, I can't do it off camera, or I can't do it on camera apparently. And then the map keeps changing too, it looks like. I did get somebody's, oh look, I grew. Dang it! Oh wow. The map definitely keeps changing, which could be bad or good. There we go. I did get somebody. Ah. There we go, see. This is one of the things that don't take much, but it can also be really fun. Well, can I get off this now? Game. There. I know, like I said, I did put some of the worst games on here, but some of them actually could be really good as well. If I actually get the thing to go, there we go. I know this game, this game, this game, and this game, and this game is pretty good. I give an exception to this fish aquarium because of the fact that it's alright, but I like this one better. The one with the little blue crownfish on it. And that game is actually a game where you play as a little Venus flytrap like this, and like if you eat these, when you eat these flies, you eat enough of them that you grow. But unfortunately, we're too small to eat really a bunch of them right now. So you know, like, they gotta come down here. Oh wait. Really? There we go. There we go, see? It's kind of hard to do, but at the same time, it can also be pretty fun as well. And once you eat enough, you grow bigger. And, like, there's even times where, like, you'll start, like, decaying in this game. But I think it's when you get, like, big enough. Right now, we're just a small little plant. Wait a minute. Seems a little bit too dark on this screen for some reason. There you go. Oh, see. Once I get 10 of these, we can grow even bigger. Come on, game. What's 10? It's only to get this. There we go. That's doing a lot better. Just one more fly, we can grow bigger. There's one, but I can't get to it. Come on, fly, get down here. Oh, dang it. Oh, there we go. As you can see. But now you have to eat 50 just to grow again, so like... but there's also more buds that will give you, like, I think 2 experience now. But there's now more buds that will give you more experience. I think there's like a B now or something. Oh. What's this? Oh. Down here. Oh my god. That game's pretty alright, but like the main problem I have with that game is the fact that like the main problem I have with that game is like it takes forever to get some of the stuff done. Like we can sit there and do the game, but like, it also gets a lot boring. This also might be one of the worst things I've gotten. This is kind of like that Dragon Story game, except with different animals. Do you guys remember the game that I played called Jurassic Story? Dino Story? No. Dragon Story, where like the dad go, you had to like harvest food and you can like get different kind of dragons to like graze. I think this game kind of like that, except instead of having dragons, you have animals like, well, let me see. Animals like this thing. I don't know if I'll actually keep this game or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff done. I can just see how. It's just kind of like that Dragon Story game, except not nearly as good. And again, there's a farm where you can grow food to feed them. I don't know if I'll be keeping this game or not. I'm waiting for wasting all my stuff right now. As you can see right here. Yeah. I'm sorry guys about getting some of the worst games possible, but I promise like the last few are definitely good. This one's alright. I know that where is it? This game and this game are actually kind of the same thing except one of them has different animals in it. Or both of them kind of like different animals you can get in it. I am going to go ahead and get these two out of the way. We've had some of these games before, but I like these games. It's just it's not the best thing you've ever seen in your life, you know, that kind of thing. I might keep this game though, like I said, it's only like the only game where you can like really raise dinosaurs. Like without I don't know, it's hard for me to explain. It's like one of the better games where you can raise dinosaurs. I might not be doing much for this episode, or at least with this game, but over time we should be getting a lot more done. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta build these dinosaurs twice to their adult stage, and like once you do that, you can like give them to people, or give them to people, and they get money for doing it, which in turn will give you more, get you more money to raise like your dinosaurs to keep giving to people, so you can keep getting more and more money. Can I just go ahead? I can. Cool. When you see them hamburgers beside it, it generally means they're gonna grow around that time. Like as you can see there. In order for us to continue to grow to that guy, we have to grow him. There we are. Now we can actually continue growing him. We're growing this one. You gotta go through a lot of stats before they can grow, but they will grow eventually, like you saw there. See? And like eventually, as you get more level and do all kinds of different things in the game, you can unlock new dinosaurs. I don't know what to do to unlock the next guy though. Right now, they ain't letting me look. Oh, like there's a way I can look and go in here. And then I can click. Oh, we did get a new dinosaur already, see? The game just glitch. Dude, what happened? What? Guys? Yep, but that's working well. That's working, but it won't let me edge out or anything. Look. I don't know what happened. Did you see that? It let me like scroll from side to side, but it wouldn't include anything else. And this game can be definitely fun, but at the same time, it can also be kind of like annoying as well. Or like get boring after a while. Because later on, as you go through animals, you have to wait on these little things longer. These are only the first two dinos, so it doesn't take that long to grow them. But later on, when you get into later dinos, of course, it will get a lot longer. Here's also where we can start selling animals to people. And like if we click on them, we can start, well, it's not going to let me do it. Usually, if you click on them, it'll let you like change the price or to make them like more expensive or less expensive. Do you want to know what I like to do is make them to where they're super expensive, but not expensive enough where they don't, or it's like not a very bad demand, or it's like right on the green. I'm gonna hope after this guy grows it lets me change the price. That's weird how it ain't letting me do it now. That's so weird. It's still not let me change. What are you seeing? There we go. As you can see, there's different animals you can grow, but you have to sit there and be patient with them. Because like you don't unlock some every like 30 seconds. If you could, like I'll be doing that. Cause I like. Hopefully, let me change the price soon. Cause Weirdo ain't letting me right now. Since the only new game, since the only new guy I'm getting, I might just go and stop it. Like I said, they do take a little bit longer, and like eventually your workers will also get very tired from like doing all the work, and you have to feed them. Otherwise, they won't do any work, and that's kind of annoying. See, now we can actually get to start the game. It might only change the price now. Let me see. Maybe now that thing's gone, maybe it'll let me change the price. Nope. Oh man, that means I ain't able to make so much money. It won't let me click on the announcement for some reason. Usually it lets you change the price, and like I said a while ago, it ain't letting me now. It kinda stinks that it might I got get a lot more money if it would let me. Well, we can release it down to customers. We need to perform a quality check. Why are you saying that now? We already did that to 2 other dinosaurs. There we go. Here comes some of the junk. There we go. See, the game's now working correctly. I know this you can just get like $3 from just click on the dinos you've already got. Or like getting a clutch on them or whatever. And like free donuts are also an option. As you can see there, and you need those to continue working. I gotta breed. You can also breed them in this game, but it's a little bit hard to do. I think you have to wait to a certain level. I don't know. I could probably try that now. Can I move? I don't give a crap. Let's see. No, the lab ain't available. If there was a, why is y'all think it's the lab? Let me see something. I think it's in here actually. It's called like breeding or something. Move! I don't give a snot. I'll go and collect these cards since they're free. Okay. Alright, now it might only change the price now. And we got a new dinosaur. Oh, never mind, we got this one. I thought it was saying I know it would tell you like when you want the new dinosaur, but right now I guess that's not the case. And now we can change the price of them. Like I said, well, I generally like to have it where it has the green bar up here. You see it turn to red there, so so the maximum I can get without turning red is 1051, which I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. And how long does it take? It also shows me like different things. It could take an hour to get that guy sold, dear God. Once he moves over, I'll see if I can find the lab again. I'm gonna get the brightness a little bit. See if the lab's available now. Hybrid, there we go. But unfortunately, we don't have none yet. You had to wait to get the lab, I believe, available. I don't remember when it actually is. That's what I got right now. I do not. Let's see if they let me get more mystery cards. No. I can get free cards, but I think you have to like watch videos or something to do that. Also, this game's alright, but this game's pretty fun, but like, you can also get boring after a while. That's definitely the truth. I might go ahead and grow him, then stop since we ain't got no new dino. I'm just trying to get started with this game. Right now, I ain't really trying to do anything major because I still got a bunch of other things I can do. There we go. Once he gets done grow, or once we get him out here, I think I'm going to stop. And the next episode when we do this game, I might go ahead and continue, but like go and sell these guys because these guys will already be done by then. So I probably be doing another video type where tonight or a few days from now or something. I don't know. There we are. I'm going to raise the price of this guy up too. And it's still want to change the price again, but again, I know how to do this, so one. That's why I can sell for 1,058 instead of 1,051. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . That's all I'm much gonna be doing right now. I know it ain't the best start to this game, guys, but we got a good bit done. That one I'm probably definitely keep, at least for a little while. This game right here is called Creatures of Olympus, or how you'd say that. Think of this as like the newer version of this game that came out. Except like the animals like look a little bit different or whatever. Like one thing I like about this game, but I do the other ones, it actually looks like the animals are like getting a little bit bigger with their with their stages. Like in the other game, they grew once and that's just about it. Like it's not like they grow anymore. At least these games they look like they get pretty big. Um, Let me see something. There's the inventory. All this game made it to be deleted. I need more. I was hoping we could get a lot more done, but without many coins, like we're in a bad position. I don't know if it'll be enough to grow him, but I know generally we can actually like click on him and like he'll actually grow once he gets to level 4. Unfortunately, we only got 70 food, so I don't think we'll actually have enough. I want to see. Yeah, see, we only have to get to level 30. Now we don't have enough again. So now I weigh what? 2 on them. Well, this game would have been good actually if if it would actually start me over. Let me. There's usually an option where you can like redo the game or like have an option to restart. Don't know why I didn't give it to me there. Let me do one thing. I'm gonna try getting it again, see if it'll ask me the option. If not, we could be in a very bad position. It can take me that long, guys. Give me a second. There it is. There's also another game on here I could try. It's called Age of Pyramids, Ancient Egypt. The problem is, like I said, it's a lot harder for you to grow animals in that game. So you have to like sit there and wait on food, or you have to like have enough coins to buy a good bit of food, and if you don't, you ain't gonna get anywhere. I also don't know why I didn't ask me where I want to do a different game or not. Usually I think it will ask if you want to do a new game. This time it didn't ask me. But we're gonna go in while we're waiting on them two to download. We'll go and get to the next few games. I'm actually gonna go out of order again, and I'm gonna do like the least best out of the ones I think they're still on here. That being this one. The Dragon version of this one's better. And like the other games past the Dragon version are pretty good as well, as you know, because we did some of them before. I think we actually did all of those at one point before. So yeah. Also, this game might be deleted too. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Well, maybe. I don't know why it's doing this, no it don't. Oh, there it goes. Ugh. Welcome, young monster master. This is your new village, isn't it, lovely? Let's meet your first monster. Oh, there's one already in there. Great, your monster egg is in the nursery. Let's speed up the hatching. Why is... Feed him so he knows you're a friend. There we go. Monsters eat fruits only. Let's give him a treat. Generally in these games, like in this animal right here is actually kind of similar to the fire dragon that's in the other game, but unlike with him, like he does not get that big. Or he just looks like a baby with each stage he grows, because he can grow 2 stages, but like each of them, in this game he just looks like a baby. Always, except a little bit bigger of a baby. As you can see, it may have run to get him again. I won't let me because dang it. And right now it's wanting me to build some food. There. And we can keep buying farms like this. Like it's kind of easy to get more food. But you also have to be patient again. Because now we got... I don't really like battling in this game, but it's fine. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of it. And we have to see. And see, you get food from just winning battles, which I find kind of neat as well. Oh, it's asking me to breed. Aha, that was so weird. Let's see if I can buy. How much does it actually cost? Oh my god. Oh, that's one of the breeds I can get from Dadgum. I can also get an Earth guy, but the thing was so ugly. That sucks, that means I can't get it. I'm trying to see how long it takes for... Well, let me continue growing the animals even though they're in there. Oh, it will. Huh. Okay. Oh, but it takes a while ago. Let me do it without spinning anything, or what? Only doing it once. I know I keep telling you these games are actually good, but I tell you what, the Dragon version of that's actually really good. That Pyramid probably could be the best either, but it's one of them where you can also raise animals. I'll try that in a minute. First, I want to see if actually lets me delete the. Well, go usually ask me like, do I want to delete, start a new game, or continue one I've had before? It hasn't been asking me that this time for some weird reason. Although now I wish it would, because it gives that same account. There's nothing to do in it. We have no food. We have no food. Not enough money to buy more, and like we're kind of stuck in one position. And they give us the same account again. Well, that game's not gonna happen. I need Dad to give me a chance to do a new account. It wouldn't let me, so that's definitely out of here. I'm sorry most of these games have been bad, guys, but I tell you, like, the games that are up top, like, right past the Dragon in Paradise one, that's actually one of the better, all of them are the goodest games on there. Like, those are ones that you might keep at one point or another. The only one that, like, it might not be keep is the other fish aquarium, the one with the little goldfish on the cover of it. Instead of, like, the little blue crownfish. The one with the blue crownfish is actually pretty cool looking. If it don't give me a new profile on this one, I may be screwed, but I have nothing else I can do. Except for well, we have other games, yes, but oh, there we go. Tap shop button to build new habitat. Let's be at building. I'm only doing this so I can see if it's good or not. Down a feature. Yeah. As you can see, it's kind of like the other game we just did, except this time I actually have enough food to actually help it grow, so like... If we had food like that, we'd have some good games. Like, this game's kind of similar to the other one we just tried doing, but it's probably a lot worse than that. See? Actually, I'm really not a big fan of this. I know I keep saying like the games are actually good, but I honestly think that some of them are. Like the ones we still got on here are the better ones. The games from all of these I got on here right now are some of the better games we've got. I just haven't made that Hungry Fish one, but I'm thinking I'll keep it that one. I don't know. I'll show you what I mean by this one being better though. Here's that dragon one that was to my logo. This one's better than now. The one we just that want the monsters in. These are actually dragons, and I like that a lot better. I probably one reason why I think this one's better than the other one, because like I said, I'm more of a fan of dragons than I am just weird looking animals. Even like Pokemon, I'm like more of a fan of the animal looking Pokemon, such as Charizard being a dragon, Frogger being based on like a actual like alligator, and stuff like that, you know. Welcome, young Dragon Master. This is your new village, isn't it lovely? Let's meet your first dragon. Great, yeah. Fiance knows you're a friend. Dragons eat fruits only. Well, I said this guy actually grows into like a different animal, or like will grow bigger, and it looks a lot bigger compared to the one we just saw in the other game. Well, generally it does, but usually you used to in this game they make it where the animals are like giant or like pretty big. The animals look small all the time now for some reason. I wish they wouldn't change that, because this game actually could be very good. I know I keep saying some of the games will be good, but like I said, guys, like they need to fix the problems they have in the games. Like that game would have been fine if they would have dagged doing like mandatory right now. That's like what if they're getting giants? They're like a tiny little thing. That's the thing that makes me mad about it now. I wish they'd change it. I am going to get the My Dream Fish tank and Hayfish all the way, I think, now. Not with this game, because of the fact that, like, this is a game where we had a lot of fun playing it, but, like, at the same time, now they made me delete it. It makes me mad. So, like, the game kept glitching out. It wouldn't give me the... It let me sell out monsters, or the fish, but then it wouldn't let me. What's the word? It wouldn't let me. Like, it wouldn't get rid of them. You could sell them and give you the coins for it, but then it wouldn't, like... It wouldn't sell the animals that was in it, so yeah. Hello, I'm Lore, the ichthyologist. Excuse me. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you know what an ichthyologist is? It's a scientist who studies fishes. Duh. Anyway, I'm here to teach you how to take care of your fish tank and discover new fish species. Let's start by buying a new fish. Click on the highlight area to open a shop. Now buy a baitish. Confirm your purchase. Yes. Then close the shop. Good job. Now we can start the fun part. To the nursery. Click on the menu. That's the nursery. Here we can breed different fishes to create new fish species. Let's try to create a new fish species. Click on the highlight area to start breeding. Select the... Yeah. There we go. Awesome. They'll lay an egg. Now we have to wait to hatch the egg. Click on the hurry button, then click on the egg to hatch it. Do I have to? I don't want to waste my gems. Click on the hurry button, then yeah. Oh. Remember, when egg hatches, a baby fish is born, and it'll wait a while for baby fish to reach adulthood. Until then, you can't use them to breed. We have spent a good time together, but now I'll let you discover the new species by yourself. Good luck. I'm gonna go and hatch these. I think one of them's gonna be new, or one's gonna be old at least. One of them already had. That's definitely not one of them, which is nice. Oh, they're both actually new. That's kind of a shocker. In a way, it is, because like, I didn't expect them to both be new. See, now the main thing is just waiting on the fish to grow. I don't know how I did this game so easily beforehand. I don't know if I was patient or what, because like, I gotta get a bunch of other games done. We only got like 30 minutes left. And some ways are gonna take a while, like that magic carp jump. I know one thing I liked about this game is the fact that whenever it's time for your fish to grow up, they don't like grow up immediately. Like that way you wouldn't miss anything. But they actually like kind of alert you when they're ready to grow, and you can click on them, and that's when they'll grow. So yeah. I think I'm gonna wait on everybody despite that guy being close to growth. Like I said, if I really kind of do like this dude, and I also hope I can get him as a growing fish. Right now we got 2 other new ones. Actually, technically 3 other new ones that we can grow. Which he's ready now, but I might go ahead and wait on these other ones. because I'd like to get them all done like in a row. I like to have the ones that I like the best go first. Out of the 3 fish we just got, as you know from the last project, I tried to win this game. I like the where'd he go? I like that little eel, the one that's ready to grow now. That one. Okay. You can see it even show like down there that there's like something going on with that because they have the little exclamation point icon. Once they grow up, I might go and start breeding them too. That way, maybe for lucky we can get a whale or something. I don't remember what species you have to breed in order to get those. Kind of sucks because honestly, I'd love to be able to get another whale. I mean, they take a while to grow, but like it'll be worth it once they do. Cause like they get giant. Like I said, if they ain't no glitch out this time, I might actually make it to where like I make a tank just generally for big fish. Like how the second tank in my last project was made for bigger fish, and like the first thing was made was used for smaller ones. And like from there on, every time I get a giant fish, I put it in like a third tank. You know, that kind of thing. They're done now. I'm actually going to go ahead and do them from the order I like them in. Honestly, out of all of them, I'm just going to go ahead and... Like I said, I'm going to do the eel last for sure. This guy looks plain ugly once it grows. This guy just looks cool. Let's see. Can I skip this? I'm not watching a 37 minute out of this piece of crap game. I am not. Oh. Oh wow, I want to grow them both. I only have to grow one of these guys. So yeah, we're gonna go and grow this one. See, I honestly like it. I hate the look of this dude. This thing's just ugly. It honestly is like one of the ugliest fish ever to exist in this game. I'm gonna have to... I know if like every few hours I can come back and collect a bunch of coins. I think like in the most I can get like 10,000, I believe. I said I wanted to skip this. I ain't playing this crap game. I have 0 coins exactly. I know if I wait a while, as you can see, I can get 10,000 coins. And I'll get slowly building up. Right now, it's all I can do though, because if I have to wait on these fish. Once we get like the bigger guys, like the whales, this will get a lot better. But until then, it's not gonna be that good. I am gonna also go ahead and get started the Magikarp game. I want to save the last 2 for last. I even may save the fish aquarium for the last one I do. So yeah, we know this game that was done before. Was it? What? Oh. Did it actually like put me back where I was before? Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna do a new start since it's... Let me enter in this stuff. There we go. There we go. Let's wait till it... There we go. I got it, guys. So we're actually going to get started now. We know how this game works because we played it before, but it's still pretty good. Since I've already read this stuff before, I will go ahead and just skip all this junk. I know generally with this game, when I first started doing it as a Let's Play, I dadgum would like have it to where I'd like have like in the beginning I'd have a lot to do, but then near the end I would have a lot less to do. It'd be a lot harder to get stuff done in this game. I'm gonna try to get where we'll have a lot to do for this game in each video we play it in. There we go. See. Yep. I just gotta continue feeding this, which right now I have nothing again. I have nothing else I can do. I don't get upgrade the stuff later on as well, like the train and the food, where I can get a lot more for doing it. For these first few games, I don't really get much, but it's fine. Do I really do this now? I don't mind a way, but I know I like to wait. We know this, John, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. As we get more jump points, that'll give us more chances to get as we get more jump points, that'll give us chances to get further in the league. Right now, I don't know if it's a really good idea. Because like if I try doing the league, trying doing the whole league now with barely any levels on the magic group, we're definitely gonna lose. Man, this is also new. I don't think I have really much to do anything right now. I can actually upgrade something though. That being this. Like I said, I was just trying to upgrade some stuff until I can get a lot more food. That'll work for now, but I really just needed something to like help my magic grow quicker. And it also did give us that point back for doing that train thanks to the tutorial. It actually gave us the gem back. There we go. I know eventually he'll grow up as well, or like he'll get bigger. But I don't know what level the first magical Patrick does that at. And unfortunately, I ain't getting food that quickly, which kind of sucks as well. If I had more food, it'd be a lot easier. And you can see I'm getting like 3 pieces every like a minute at this point. That's not much. If it was them little citrus berries, I wouldn't care, but they're not. And I do have the train, but I don't want to waste that. So like I said, the train might be the one thing in this game that might save us from having nothing to do. And I really don't want to waste it right now. And, or of course, I think if you get a new match, it actually refills the bar, so I guess it wouldn't matter in a way. I might could do it without any complications. Like I said, I think it refills it once you get a new magic card. So as long as you have like a or close to getting a new magic card back and you get done using all three, you might be fine. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just get him as high as he can get. He got the highest score he can get, that 9,000. Holy dang, I didn't expect that, especially as a World Magic Harp. There we go. That's going to give us enough to get definitely at least the first growth. 854 is definitely enough. And we're even getting our first event from the restart of this game, which is a... Okay, so we get the Massager card, which means this guy will actually give you like your magic card a little massage, and like they'll also give you a train point back. So now we just got a third train point back. And say here's the first growth. So I actually go ahead and do more training if I want to. I actually have enough. If we can get that again, that'd be great. Cause you got one more growth stage. Wait, there we go. That's great effort. He's getting pretty good for only being a little magic card, and that gave us a good bit too. Like I said, there ain't much to this game, but what there is actually like a really good game, and I do like it. That was not the best effort, but there we go. Still give us 244 for doing barely anything. Wow, okay. And we get the Massager carpet. Look at that, we're just getting free train points right now, which is nice. There we go, here comes the Spell Evolution. I see. They just get bigger. That's mainly it with this game. Like you just keep feeding Magikarp and put them in these contests, and then like they can grow. It's probably one of the better games we got on here, though. Honestly, I'm not even joking about that. It's probably the better game we got on here. All the things I've just downloaded and showed you, most of them were horrible except for this one. Except for the ones that are like in that big old line, that big old row. Are we gonna get the Massager again, or is there something new? Okay, we got Nugget, of course. Nugget. I hate Nugget because it gives you coins, but like, not look 4 coins, 4. That's not really gonna do anything. I'm trying to get mainly that one because that gives us a lot more. Or gives us more than the actual orange berries do. Like, I ain't much to this game, but like I said, for what there is, it's a really good game. Please be the massage carpet guy again. Yes! We're not just free experience or free train points for us. We can do it again because of that. There was a little Pokemon that would have gave us a lot more food for talking to him, but I forgot to do it. Well, I didn't see him until right when I clicked this button. I hope it didn't just disappear. That would have sucked. We did get some great effort though, so I think we'll be able to get to the next level. I think we'll be able to. He did disappear. Shoot. We did get to the end of it though, so there we go. Oh, there he is again. So look. Hopefully it'll reappear for my next magic because that would really help. I know whenever you get your match up to the max level, you have to like go ahead and go in this contest until you lose. If you can win the lead, that's a good thing. I don't know if we will be able to or not, but I'm going to try to. I am going to be skipping everything just so we can get... I've only got a few minutes left, guys, and we still got a good bit of games to go through. So I think we got at least 2 more. There we go, rank 2, which gives us more diamonds. And more coins for each one we win too, so we can actually upgrade more stuff once we get out of here, if I want to, with my next Magikarp. Because basically the gist of the game is you get a Magikarp and raise it, and train with it so we can do good in these leagues, and like you keep redoing that until, I guess, you get to the end of the leagues. I've never seen what happens when you get to the end of the league. I honestly haven't, so I don't know like what happens. I'm kind of curious what does happen, but it takes a long time just to do that. Sorry about the noise in the background. Once we get a new Magikarp, this is where the game actually gets really good. Until then, now we're kind of stuck here. Once we actually beat this league, or once we lose, or like even just beat the league itself, that's when we get a new Magikarp, and we can start the whole process over again. I know in this game also there's like a bunch of different powers for your Magikarp, but you have to fish them up, and like someone, I know like you even get like a golden Magikarp, but that's super daggum rare. I think last time I said that, though, I got it like the first try. As soon as I said it. It's kind of hard to get normally. I don't know how I got it that one time back in like I don't know what part it was, like part 4 or 5 of this per series. We're already in part 17. And there we go. Two experience points were beaten. Of course, it is like the beginning league. I think if I was a higher league, we'd have gotten a lot more. And we also got Pikachu, which I know gives you a lot more experience as well. Pikachu like gives you like more experience for your Magikarp and help them grow. I can use it on the next magic card. I may even get into a teenager, may into an adult. Right now we're getting rid of this magic card and going to get a new one. Yeah, see, and this just keeps going over and over until you beat the entire game. I don't know what happens when you beat the entire game. I'm actually kind of curious in a way. If you don't know what that was basically a motivation bonus, the little percentage thing that just went up. That's telling you your magic card will grow faster. Something like that. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't blame you for not knowing as easily. My main goal in this game is just to keep growing magic cards like I did in the last one now. While I was last doing this series. Maybe this time we'll get a new pattern. I mean, if we don't, it's no big deal, but it'd be nice to get like a brand new pattern instead of having to do the same one. There we go, we actually got a brand new pattern. Again, his name's Mint. I don't care about naming them that much, I just want to go ahead and start raising them. Once that loads, we actually go ahead and get some experience by feeding them and doing the same thing we do with the other magic card. And I think even use your train points back as well, so we could do like a bunch of train and get that. Yeah, there we go. Now we can move on to the top of the pond. Tap Pikachu when you see this mark above its head, and it will help your magic card grow. Yep. Hey, wait, this guy's back. This guy's back. This guy gives you a bunch of food for tapping on him, so that's why it should be very handy. Among, like, see, now there's a bunch of Pokemon that's going to give us a bunch of food, which is nice. Once they get done, I'll go ahead and go back up to the top, and I'm going to click on Pikachu first after I collect these rewards. There we go. See, it almost helped us get to level 3. Let me see what I can buy. Can I get some new food or something? I think I actually can. Hey, I can. I actually have to do it too. This gives a little bit more experience compared to the 2 we just had. So, like, yeah. Because we're definitely getting to the teenager stage for sure. If not, it's a shocker. I would actually be that. Maybe it's level 5. I think we're getting to the teenage stage. If not, that's actually kind of weird. No, I thought it would actually be level 5 where you get. What's that? 38. There's some good experience. Let's go and get some training. We almost got him to where he needs to be already. He only needs to get over 13. We're already level 5. We haven't even used all of our training points yet. How much experience? 30. They give us a lot more the last magic card. I'm actually going to go ahead and go try and see if I can upgrade this. I think once we run out of stuff we can do, that's about where we're going to stop. So I think if we ain't got him to his full stage of his last stage, we might just go ahead and stop for this episode. Like if we don't got enough by the time this is done. That's better, 179. That's definitely against over 6 at least. Yep, almost over 7. I'm gonna try to give him at least to his adult stage before I stop, but if I can't, that's fine. We always do this next time. There we are. Oh no, now it's medium sized. I don't know what I was thinking about it not being. I mean, I have train sodas, but why don't I use those? You know, like I said, we can't get as much done as you think on this game. This game's fun, but like, there ain't really much to do if you run out of training points. Like, the best thing you can do then is just wait and wait and run that food, and that takes so long to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do Happy Fish, and then we'll do Fish Aquarium last, because like I said, that might be the worst out of the games I've got on here. Hold on guys, I'm gonna do something. Sorry about that guys, I was trying to look at something. As you heard earlier, there was a bug in the counter, and I had to hit something with it, so I had to check on, make sure nothing spilled or anything, which I don't think it did. I don't like bugs, so you can't blame me on that, guys. I hate bugs. With all my heart, I hate bugs. I'd rather them all just suffer and die in a hole. I just want a new game. Yes. Joy, I like to start new games like this, and new versions of the games like this, because of the fact that like this game's actually pretty good. It's just that it gets so boring after a while. This game can be really fun though in the same hand. Yeah, see. See. It's taking a minute for them to grow, because I want to actually like, see the... Well, let me sell these guys. Oh, come on. We're not this. Why don't you go ahead and sell these guys? See if you want me to go up here. Why don't we go up here? There we go. I'm gonna do one more thing, guys. Before actually. No! God. Sorry about that, guys. I had to. Yep, the thing I had to slide on the floor. Oh, maybe. I'm going on the wrong freaking thing. See? I'm going on the wrong thing. Son of a crap wad. Dang it. Oh well. I know one good thing is I can just sell these guys and I can grow them. Again. That one grows in 10 minutes, but we'll have to feed him first. There we go. You can actually rebuy all these guys as well. The one guy we just grew. Which I'm gonna go ahead and do. Well, we bought all of them we did now. There we go. I took one. Let's see something on here. They all grow in a minute except for him. Go for just dang. I'm on let that big bulk of fish grow. So yeah. Sorry, dogs. Sorry, guys. The dog wants to be pet right now. I think she wants up here as well. But if I put her up here right now, she won't stay still. I'll pick you up in a little bit, Ginger. If I wasn't in the middle of a video, I would, but I'm really trying to get this video done. Like I said, it's already a little bit too late now. I was hoping to get it done before 2:30. Now it's 2:36. So, yeah. Since this guy's gonna take a long time, you're going to go ahead and grow one of the other guys. Unless I want to do them one at a time, so since that one ain't first, I'm gonna go ahead and let it grow. From there. And 30 seconds help grow. He grows to a king after 1 hour. Alright, he's gonna grow in 7 seconds. Where you gonna go? Oh, there he is. There we go. Yeah, he grew pretty big. I'm also going to go ahead and buy these beans. I like these beans that actually help your animals grow. And for the guys that want to take 1 hour to get through king stage, that could really be useful. We got the yellow one. A good thing about this is we actually like to see which one's growing faster, or how big they actually get as an adult. Like that orange dude and the other dude is kind of the same it's not kind of the same fish. I had not been to do that. Daggone it. Oh crap, that means that clownfish is growing too. It's cold in here for sure. Clownfish will be growing next. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna try to get to where. Oh. There we go. Going to the king stage. So yeah. Kenji, I'll pick you up in a little bit. I'll finish this video. I'll pick you up in a little bit, buddy. I gotta. Hold on, buddy. Oh. What are you doing? I know you went up. Oh my god. I can't pick you up like this, dog. Well, the dog's gonna join us. I was wanting to finish the video first. You did that. Never mind. But yeah. Dog. Let me do this video. Dog. Do you see this? Look at the dog. Sticking her paw and trying to get my hand back there. Dog. Well, that game was good. Now it ain't like the best one anymore. I've only got a few more games, dog. If you let me finish, we'd be in a good position. Dog, with the shirt. I'm trying to do something, buddy. This might be the worst game out of the ones we do have, but right now. But I'm sorry I can't really talk right now. I'm trying to dadgum. The dog kind of keeps interrupting me. I love this dog to pieces, but she always wants up here. But not always. My mom went to go get somebody, and now she's gone. The dog wants up here, and it makes it hard to do videos because like I'm trying to do stuff and I can't really do it with the dog. Look. Oh, they don't let you know when the fish dies here. Dang. I was unexpected. I see this game's alright, but I prefer the other game better than this one. Oh yeah, and they grow over time. Not from eating so much food. They can actually grow over time. All they do, let you know, he turns gray instead of blue. And green. See? Well, here we go. There we go, see? This is a game we can definitely do, but they take... Dog. Stop. Dog! This dog's scratching my face. They're gonna cause me. I love you, pieces. Just stop scratching my face. That actually does hurt. Don't leave. Oh, she just jumps down. She wants attention. Dude. Frick. I can't do it. They make it take down. It takes. Man. Oh well. Really? I do like this game in a way, but in another way, it's kind of dumb. See? See, they get hungry way too fast. I don't like that. I should definitely change that. See? I'll actually come back to this game if I'm not bored or if I want to do something else. The game's alright, guys. I just prefer other games over it. Like, that fishing one is definitely one of them I prefer over that game. I am going to go ahead and do, I think Green Farm 3 right now. And we'll save, like, we'll save, well, actually, I might actually do that game today, I don't know. I like all these games, guys, just, all the games I got on here except for maybe the Hungry Fish one. That one's even alright, so, like, the main thing is, I've even gotten better at looking at fish aquarium. One thing I think they could definitely fix is, like, your fish getting hungry. They get hungry way too quick, like, if you have, like, even just, like, 4 babies in there, you're gonna be kind of screwed, like, they're all gonna die eventually. You have to just keep tapping, 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 tapping. I know we ain't got much to do in this game today, but I do got an egg from getting a reward. I got a little reward like earlier from coming in several days, and it's giving me some eggs that can turn to animals. So like we have stuff to do. It's just not gonna be as much as you think. We only got 2 bells, so like if we were expecting to grow something, it has to be like a cow or something. That's it. I don't know. I want to see what's in them eggs. Like I said, if there's something good, I might go in and grow them. That fish aquarium game that I just got was pretty good, but when I first played it, it was kind of boring to the fact that like there ain't really much you can do. I mean, it's kind of like fish aquarium, but you have a lot more to do in the other game, in my opinion. I think anyway. And I can get 50 bells if I actually come back. About 6 more days. Well, I say I got some new eggs, so I can go ahead and just collect this gift. And like the eggs are in the reward box, so yeah. Or in the inventory. See. They take time to hatch as well. We can insta grow them, and we can also insta grow the animal by 1 stage. But 1 minute don't take that long, honestly. Some might not do that. I don't know. Let's see. You know what? It's free, so let's just do it. It don't. That doesn't affect. What the heck? Silver type. Does that mean these animals are gonna be more rare? Gold? Crap. These animals must be rare from the turn. I've never seen eggs. Holy crap! I didn't expect that. That's so cool. Whoa. There we go. The swimsuit. There we go. Like him the least, I'm definitely. He got pretty big, but at the same time, they just made him shrink back down. Let's go and do the bear. There we go. Oh, this game only takes one. Wow. This takes 3. Takes 1. If they actually got that big, like what they're showing, that would have been kind of neat. And make it to a point where we won't have nothing to do in that game either. I like that game, don't get me wrong, but the problem with it is the fact that, like, ain't really much you can do in it. Like, you can, but then, like, at the same time, like, I don't know. I know I'm making some of the best games disappear, but on the same hand, like, we got a bunch of other new games here. I would have kept that Happy Fish one if it wouldn't have got a little boring. I'm trying to think, should I do that? I might just skip Green Form 3 day. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do that. And I think we'll do the Point Saver after that, and we'll save the other 2 games for last. And maybe even the other Fish Aquarium game we just tried a while ago. The reason I don't like this is the fact that one fish was kind of creepy more than cute. And also with the fact that, can I get the word, the actual word? I ain't gonna spend too much time on this game, guys. Like I said, I would do this for along the comes back from getting that purse I was talking about. Where do we unlock new animals at? Level 11 for the cow here. I'll wait for the pig. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna buy another pig, but I'm gonna let this one insta grow. And I kind of want to see the difference in size between the pigs. There we go. I don't mind about waiting, but I think for this episode we ain't really gonna be doing this game that much. Like honestly, because I want to get to the last 2 games. The last 3, technically, if I want to do Fish Aquarium again, this one, which I might. I did go ahead and restart the Petney, but I forgot to do it off camera or on camera last time, so I actually went ahead and did it. I probably should have kept it on there though, because of that they could have actually grown. I mean, it doesn't matter because like as we just saw from the iPad, I guess technically you ain't gonna be able to grow them anymore. Maybe they will after like I don't know how many days it has to be in order for them to grow. I know early on like it only takes 1 day each, but as they get older, it seems like it takes a lot more. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that one got pretty big. I'm saying I like the bigger dudes to get a little bit bigger. I know one thing you gotta know of, guys, is that what I was someone had to tell you guys, and I already forgot what it was, of course. I will be doing that fish aquarium game again. This one. Oh, that's what I need to tell you. It was about this fish aquarium. I am gonna let you know that one day I will go back to the adventure mode, or go to the adventure mode. But it's just that I've gotten too hooked on the virtual fish tank. Like your fish cannot die, cannot get killed by aliens in that game, in that mode. Like also you can raise fish and sell them at your leisure, so you can like seriously just keep growing fish if you want to. But yeah, I also kind of wish you could turn it or have it to where like you can have the thing there, the I can't think of the word, but dang it, there we go. Like I said, we'll be doing adventure mode at one point in time. I just don't know when that's gonna be. Actually, guys, I might make it by the next episode or two. I'll think about when we do these other games. Like honestly, the 3. I forgot about these guys being grown. Dear God. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these guys, and then we're gonna get new ones. I'm glad it does save. That means we can actually like keep going though. Like it saves how many fish you got in the virtual fish tank and all that, and I like that a lot. Also, like I said, I think I might go ahead and buy a bunch of fish at once. Since in the last few videos I've been doing them one at a time. There we go. Now we got a good bit of fish in one. Yep. I would say crunch might be one that's gonna grow first. I hate this thing. What did that instantly make the thing go away? Hey, it did make him go away. Cool. I think one's about to grow now. There we go. See, I like the game a lot. It's just it can get a little bit boring. The good news is that we can see which ones grow first, or like how big each of them will get. I want to see something. I know in one of the games, I don't know if it was one I showed off before, but I know like in one of the, in some of the games, like sometimes if you like go onto a menu and go back to like become a lot bigger than what they were originally. I don't think it works on this game. I know it was a game like that happened. I don't remember the name of it though. I think it was actually might be that Fish Adventure Season there. Might be that. think he'll grow. I think all these fish, or most of these fish, will grow within like 4 or 1 more. No, he didn't grow. Okay, so it'd definitely be like 1 more. There we go. Spot grew really big. Wow, everybody. What? I swear, I actually think it might. I think the Gorgonda Mini does count influences. Look how big everybody got. All 3 of them grew to gigantic. See, all 4 of them are huge. No, there's 1 smaller fish, or like more than just 1 smaller fish. I'm kind of curious if that mini trick actually works. I mean, look, all 4 of them grew like gigantic. I'm gonna try that again. I said with another fish. Like I said, this is a little experiment. I want to see if I get into. I'm kind of curious. I just want to see. There we go. I think we'll go a lot smaller. You see what I mean? I swear sometimes that menu kind of messes up the gravity mechanics. Now they will go a little bit smaller than what they did. There we go. I mean, I know they're all named A, which is weird, but I was just seeing how many, see if it only about alien biologist fish. Wow. You have 1 teenager still, somewhere. Oh no, the game won't let me. The game glitched. Now it won't let me. It won't let me drop food again. I wanted to go out of the game. Now Malkin might not work when you buy too many fish at once. It's kind of a bad idea. About to find out though. We'll see if I can try this food in a minute. I don't care. Where's the X? Oh, it's up there. There we go. I want to see, like, where's all the adult fit? Well, there we go. What will? I did get, hey, that worked. There we go. They're starting to run now. Oh my god. There we are. Alright. Honestly, guys, Honestly, I'm gonna go and tell you something weird about the series. And I probably shouldn't have got that main fish, but oh well. I gotta let you know something about this series. I do have a lot of fun with the series, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, the series can get to a point where it's gonna get boring. And when I say that, I don't mean like... Let me get the turned around. When I say this series is gonna get boring, I don't mean like... It's gonna get boring for one episode. It could get to a point where like the series gets boring and I don't go back to it for like months at a time. Also, I think one day it might go up to that where like, well, we have a lot where I could get a... One good thing is if I did that, I would actually get a lot more to do. Like Pony City, for example. Shut up! With Pony City, I could get a lot done if I waited. I don't know about these other games. I honestly like these games. It's just that, like I say, it gets boring after a little while. So yeah, I know I didn't do Pony City, but that's fine with me. Wait, not Pony City, Ponyland. I'm sorry for not doing that, but I'm gonna say this once, and I want to say it once again. The fact that this series could get a little bit boring to the point where I don't do anything for months. But yeah, I'll try to make up for the next video. I don't know what the next video on my computer is actually gonna be. It might be another Let's Play the Battle Revolution, or it might be, if I can figure out another 3DS Pokemon, or DS/3DS Pokemon I can do, I'll do that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. See you for the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone. And shut up! And have a wonderful day.